Hello and welcome to the drawing board. This will be a series of small 5-minute tutorials to help you enhance your drawing skills. Today's lesson will be on perspective as it applies to drawing. Some of the most common rules for perspective are that things appear smaller at a distance, less detailed lighter, and the color gets grayed out over a distance. Inline drawing, mostly we focus on things are smaller at a distance, such as the lady in the background. I can take my fingers and pinch, pinch, pinch. Now for a quick tutorial on how to accomplish a one-point perspective drawing. Draw some very light ghost lines. We'll use these as guidelines. Draw a horizontal line across your page for your horizon. Draw a point right in the middle, and this will be your vanishing point. From this vanishing point, draw a series of diagonal lines straight. You can also just use a straight edge if you don't want to draw these ghost lines, these guidelines, to bring the straight edge straight out from your vanishing point as you're making the drawing. In this technique, we'll make these vanishing lines, these lines that guide towards your vanishing point. And we will be creating a fast cityscape today, and you will get the idea of how this technique works. First, draw a building in the forefront. And we want to make sure that all horizontal lines are horizontal, vertical lines are vertical, but the lines going back in a distance will always follow towards the vanishing point. Notice how all the lines go directly towards that vanishing point. So we'll draw our buildings on both sides. You can have tall buildings in the back, small buildings in the front, and it all turns out to be very aesthetic. We'll draw our sidewalks. Now we're going to add windows. You'll notice that the windows in the back of the city will be smaller than those in the forefront. Now we're doing the bare minimum here. You can add street lamps. Just make sure that the ones in the back follow along those vanishing point lines. Notice how these windows are much larger in the forefront. Let's speed this along a little bit. I've erased the vanishing lines. I'm going to add a sun and some clouds. Now we'll place some doors on the buildings to the right. And again, notice the lines going towards the vanishing point. We will put a few sidewalk lines where the sidewalks separate, just to show you that the ones further back will get closer together. And there we have, for the most part, a nice little cityscape. Everything looks in order. You can do this too. Practice. Put windows in, put gutters on, make it look like a great cityscape.